What's up, world? It's your boy Iconic, back again with another video. And yes, sir, we are back today with another conversation. But before we get started with this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell so you can stay in tune with the reviews, the on feast, the sneaker vlog, the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. I thank y'all for watching, man. Not gonna waste any more time, y'all. Let's get into it. Okay. It's about that time for the heat to come, and I'm here for it. Coming back March 1st, 2025, we will have the Air Jordan 12 flu game coming back. Right now in my hand is not the 2025 version, it is the 2016 version. These joints will be releasing for, I believe, the 5th time. They came out in 1997, 2003, 2009, 2016, which is right here, and then 2025 will make 5 times. 2025 will be the 5th time this shoe is releasing in a retro aspect and close to the OG, as they say. But to me, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, like, to be honest, this is like maybe my girl shoe ever. I would say personally that for me, I definitely want to grab the shoe if the funds is looking right and the way it needs to be. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, like the Air Jordan 12 flu game, it's just such a dope shoe, man. So much dope history. But nowadays, people are saying, oh, it wasn't really the flu. He didn't really play with the flu. He had a stomach bug or stomach virus. Whatever you want to call it, bro. Bro was sick with a stomach bug or whatever. He had flu-like symptoms. That's where they get the flu game from, bro. I wish people would let sort of stuff go. Oh, my gosh. But anyway, to me, man, this shoe is legendary. Not only because it's just a dope shoe, it's also, and it's not just dope because the flu game aspect, man. I think the Air Jordan 12 was always like a dope sneaker overall, with the, you know, the materials they use, the shape they use. And crazy enough, man, I always try to tell people when I am talking about the Air Jordan 12, they got their inspiration, or Tinker got his inspiration from a heel, an actual like ladies heel. So that's where you kind of get this back end aspect of the shoe going straight down, because a woman's heel is like either high and straight down, and then the heel slants down. So to me, man, I feel like the Air Jordan 12 is one of the dopest shoes. You get the playoff 12s, Obsidian 12s, flu games, or bread 12s, whatever you want to call it, bread or flu game 12s. What else shoe? Cherries. You know, those shoes to me are like the fundamentals. Again, cherries, flu games, Obsidians, playoffs. I think that's it, right? Cherries, flu games, Obsidians. But yeah, man, I feel like the Air Jordan 12 is one of the dopest retros in the Jordan lineup. I know a lot of people don't like anything past 14, but I would say the Air Jordan 12 has stand the test of time, bro, when it comes to like sneaker releases. No matter what they do, I feel like it's always gonna be somebody that has a retro 12. Nowadays, now I do want to be honest, I don't think people are into the 12 as much as we were growing up, like the kids aren't. But I will tell you this, when that white and blue blueberry Jordan 12 came out, people were losing their mind and ready to grab. And I think this is gonna be another shoe that's gonna be a problem, bro. Like when they started coming in, people were like in the store, calling. It's like a lot of people didn't do that for a lot of releases last year, bro. But that to me, the blueberry 12, it just had a chokehold on people, man. People really wanted that shoe, and I think this is gonna be a next one we're gonna see go crazy. It's definitely gonna sell out, y'all. I don't see these sitting like the cherries did for a little while. Even though the cherries didn't sit for long, I definitely think the Air Jordan 12 flu game or bread 12 is definitely gonna move without a doubt. So I feel like the Air Jordan 12 always gonna stand the test of time, man, when it comes out, when it retros. The shoes that always are gonna sell, which are the OG colorways, is gonna be the flu games, the cherries, the taxis, the playoffs, and the Obsidians. So we haven't seen the Obsidians for a while. I don't know if they'll ever retro that shoe. I feel like it's cool, it's popular when it drops, it sells. But I think they kind of stick to more of those colorways that always sell, which is like a taxi layout, a white and red shoe like the cherries, or, you know, whatever they do, something black and red like the flu game, or black and purple, or black and, you know, yellow. They always find a way to remix this, which does get old. But I would say, man, I do wish, I ain't gonna lie to you, and people might be mad at me for this, but I do hope one day they do retro the actual flu game Air Jordan 12. I had those in 2009. That was the first retro Jordan I ever bought with my own money, and that's why I thought the Air Jordan 12 was always dope. I always thought it was dope because I seen Mike wear these, but when I got those retro 12s with the sick face on it, with the suede and all that stuff, bro, it was such a great shoe, and I felt like the man. I felt like the man with that in 2009, and I paid like $120 for those shoes, man, and I ended up trading or giving them away or something when it came to that shoe, man. But definitely a dope shoe. Looking forward to it coming back. They saying right now release date for these joints is going to be March 1st. That's the talk of the town when I look online. That's the talk of the town when I look online. They saying March 1st, 2025, we will be receiving the flu games. I also want to talk to y'all about, man, make sure, bro, y'all try to keep these stored as good as possible. I've tried everything. I've had this shoe for a while now, maybe about 6 years. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for about, 5 to 6 years? Maybe 4 to 5 years. Anyway, I know I've had this shoe for almost like 5 years, 6 years. And the toe cap area has started to separate a little bit. That's the only thing about Air Jordan 12s, bro. Like, in my opinion, no matter what you do, no matter how cool you keep them, bro, at some point, if you move the wrong way, you kneel down or you do something, at some point, depending on how old the shoe is, the toe box area will separate. That happened to me in my playoffs when I first bought them. I bought them off of eBay, wore them for one day, and they separated, but they were from like 2013. These are from 2016, which is almost 10 years ago, 9 years to be exact, bro. Almost 10 years old, bro, and it's like, damn, man, it's crazy. But I got all my wear out of it. I'm not upset about it. But yeah, man, I want to know from y'all, man, are y'all looking forward to the Air Jordan 12 flu game? Is it a cop when it drops? Obviously, again, this is not the 2025 pair, but I mean, it's probably gonna be the same thing, probably a little better shape. I hope they give us like an OG box and everything. I did sell these joints for the stupid low, and I could have kept wearing these or whatever, but I'm like, bro, I'll let somebody else enjoy it, man. I literally almost gave these away. I almost should have just kept them for the price I sold them for, but it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm in a point now where, like, if I'm not wearing it, bro, it's time to go. And as soon as this like separated a little bit on the toe box, I was like, I'm not finna risk it, bro. I'm not finna risk wearing this out one day and then my whole toe come out, and then trying to get people to re-glue a shoe nowadays is kind of hectic. So, but yeah, I want to hear from y'all, man. What do y'all think about the Air Jordan 12 flu game? And I'm looking forward to the Air Jordan 12 flu game coming back at some point this year, which is March 1st. It's definitely one of those great shoes for me. Definitely in my top 10 Jordans of all time. It is like my grail. When it came to this shoe, when I finally got it again, I felt good. I was buying so many other sneakers. I was like, man, I don't have the shoe I really want, which is gonna be the flu game 12s. And now that I finally, but now, man, they're coming out again. I can go ahead and get rid of this pair. I would say, y'all, man, if y'all got older pairs of these retros that's 10 years old, bro, start wearing them. Wear them till they fall apart. Give them away. Do something with them, bro, because just having these shoes sit for a long time and then trying to wear them is just so disheartening, bro, seeing them separate. That was kind of another thing I want to talk about in this video, man. Like, if you got flu games or if you got any of these shoes from like 2012, bro, I'm telling you, man, I know it doesn't sound good to say this, but I promise you, bro, like, unless you just a man that just like kept your junk super cold and super protected for all these years, don't try to wear a DS pair of shoes, let alone I mean, I would say wear it, but I mean, you run the risk of it separating or falling apart or exploding on you, bro. But don't you dare try to wear a DS pair, bro. It's just not worth it, because no glue has like really set in and kind of gotten to the midsole the way it needs to, because you haven't worn it. So just be careful, bro. I mean, I tell people all the time, even now with me trying to get rid of it, bro, it was so hard. Even right now with me trying to sell the shoe, it's so hard trying to get rid of it, because like, once they so separate, it's like, nobody really wants to pay any money, because you got to pay somebody to re-glue it. Me, I was like, bro, I'm not finna pay another $100. I told myself I wasn't gonna pay another $100 to try to get this joint re-glued, knowing that the new one is coming out. So I'll take 60 to 50 bucks. I think I sold these joints for $60, bro. That's how cheap I let them go for. Like, it's like, all right, I know the new one's coming out. I'm not finna stress myself out about a new pair of flu games, because they coming out. We've seen images already, and I don't want to pay $100, $150 to get the next one re-glued. That's $200. That's another $200 gone. I might as well just get the retro when it comes out in March. So, but yeah, man, that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Air Jordan 12 Retro Flu Game coming out. Is that on your hit list this year? I'm definitely looking forward to these. Metallic 5s, red 1s, fire red 5s, black tongue, grape 5s, and white cement 4s. That's like must-haves for me this year. Everything else I really don't care too much about. I do want undefeated 4s a little bit, but it's like not really pressed, but I mean, it just all depends on how they look. But them white cement 4s and them grape 5s and them black fire tongue 5s with that Nike Air, gotta come home, bro. Gotta come home. But yeah, man, thank y'all, man. Let me end this video, man. I gotta go to work. Thank y'all for watching, man. Before y'all go, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell so you can stay in tune with the reviews, the on feats, the sneaker line, the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. I thank y'all for watching, man. The future belongs to those who prepare today. Till tomorrow, y'all.